Archangel Michael says the veil between the living and the departed has thinned tonight. The air carries a strange heaviness, almost as if the whispers of heaven are pressing against your heart. You can feel it, can't you? The sudden chill, the goosebumps, the way your breath trembles when you sense someone watching gently, not to harm, but to warn. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this message isn't just a story, it's a call meant only for you. The one who left this world too soon is trying to reach you right now. They've been watching you struggle, holding back their tears in the other realm, praying that you'd finally pause long enough to hear what they've been desperately trying to say. They've seen what's happening around you, how trust has been misplaced, how someone near you wears a kind smile but hides dark intentions. The departed one, your loved one, is trying to protect you from walking into something that could break you again. That's why they've chosen tonight to whisper through signs, through dreams, through sudden emotions that make no sense. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may have felt it lately, a song that played at the exact moment you thought of them, a flicker in the lights when you spoke their name, or a scent that filled the room though no one was there. Those aren't coincidences. Those are warnings wrapped in love. They're trying to guide you before it's too late. Archangel Michael says their soul hasn't left you, it's simply changed form. Every tear you've cried has become a signal they've followed to find their way back near you. They can't speak through words anymore, but they speak through emotion, through that tug in your spirit when you know something isn't right. They've seen a situation forming around you, a person pretending to be loyal, who smiles too quickly, who hides their real motive. This loved one saw the same danger once before, but they couldn't stop it then. Now, they're determined that history will not repeat itself. They're fighting through realms to make you aware. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might wake up at 3:33 a.m. lately. That's not random either. That's their signal, aligned with Archangel Michael's protection hour. When that happens, don't be afraid. Whisper their name softly, and you'll feel the air shift, as if a hand rests gently on your shoulder, reassuring you that they're still near, still protecting. They've been following you during those moments when you stare blankly into space, sensing a presence. It's their way of saying, I'm still watching over you. Sometimes your phone flickers, sometimes the wind changes direction suddenly when you speak about them, that's their subtle acknowledgement. You've been chosen to receive their final message, one the universe carefully preserved for this exact moment. They want you to stop doubting your intuition. The same voice that told you to stay away from certain people is divine intuition, not paranoia. Your loved one is working with Archangel Michael to heighten your inner sense, so you can recognize betrayal before it unfolds. What's coming isn't to scare you, it's to prepare you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says you'll soon receive a sign so clear that even disbelief will fade. It could appear in the form of a dream so vivid you'll wake up in tears, or through a stranger repeating words only your loved one used to say. When that happens, don't brush it aside. That's the exact moment they're warning you, a situation that seems harmless is not what it appears to be. They've seen someone you've trusted planning something quietly behind your back. It's subtle now, invisible to your eyes, but they've seen it from above. Your loved one's energy flares with light whenever you're in danger, that's why you've been feeling restless lately. You're being shielded in ways you can't yet see. Their message is one of urgency and love. They're not trying to haunt you, they're trying to heal you before another heartbreak strikes. You've suffered enough. They can't stand watching you repeat cycles of pain. That's why you've been drawn to this message today. It's divine alignment, not accident. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You'll soon notice more signs, numbers repeating like 111, 222, 777. When that happens, pause. That's heaven's frequency tuning into your awareness. Your loved one is making sure you understand this: you are not alone. Even when you feel isolated, you're surrounded by unseen forces of love and light. They've been whispering to you through music, guiding you through the lyrics you randomly hear. They've been aligning you to cross paths with someone destined to reveal a hidden truth. That truth may shake you, but it's necessary for your next chapter. You've been protected for too long from a deception. Now it's time to see the full picture. Archangel Michael says the moment of revelation will feel heavy at first. You might even feel betrayed. But it will set you free from manipulation and pain. The person you least expect might be the one whose mask slips first. Stay alert, but stay calm. Your angels are already standing guard. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Sometimes pain itself is the divine alarm clock. Your loved one used their passing not as an ending, but as a transformation to protect you from beyond. They've witnessed every tear you've shed in silence, every moment you whispered their name before sleeping. They've been beside you, wrapping invisible wings around you when you felt you couldn't go on. You've seen shadows move at the edge of your vision. You've heard faint footsteps when no one was there. That isn't fear, it's love in motion, trying to get your attention. They're warning you gently that someone in your life carries envy disguised as care. Don't confront, observe quietly. You'll soon see signs confirming it. There's a reason you've been feeling tired without explanation. That's energy interference. Archangel Michael has stepped in to cleanse your surroundings, guiding your spirit toward clarity. Light a candle tonight and speak their name, they'll hear you, and the heaviness will lift as their energy aligns with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Their warning isn't just about protection, it's about redirection. They want you to stop giving your love and loyalty to those who drain your soul. The coming days will reveal who deserves to stay in your life. You'll notice sudden shifts, people distancing, conversations changing, truths surfacing unexpectedly. You'll realize some connections were seasonal, meant to teach, not to stay. That realization will sting, but your loved one will comfort you through synchronicities. Expect their name or favorite phrase to appear right after moments of confusion. It's their way of saying, you're on the right path. Archangel Michael says this transformation will lead you towards someone whose heart mirrors yours. A meeting is written in divine timing, blessed by the one who watches from above. That loved one is orchestrating this reunion as their final act of love from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Soon, you'll feel warmth on your left side out of nowhere. That's not imagination, that's your loved one's spirit brushing against you to confirm they're at peace. They want you to stop grieving and start living. They want you to smile again, to reclaim joy, to build the future they couldn't finish but entrusted to you. There's power in forgiveness, and though they can't say it aloud, they want you to release guilt. None of what happened was your fault. You did your best, even when the world misunderstood you. They've forgiven everyone, and they wish the same peace for you. Your next chapter begins with awareness. The warning they send today isn't to cause fear, it's to clear your path. Someone will reveal their true colors soon. Don't panic, just remember this message. You'll be protected, guided, and lifted beyond harm. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says your loved one's soul will visit you in a dream within the next 3 nights. They'll appear calm, radiant, and smiling. When you wake, write down everything you remember. It's not fantasy, it's the spiritual transmission of truth. They're not gone, they've evolved into light. They see you from where time doesn't exist, proud of your resilience, proud that you kept faith when you could have given up. Their presence will linger in your laughter, your music, your quiet moments. They've become a guardian now, walking beside you unseen but never absent. Their warning has been delivered. Stay cautious, trust your inner voice, and never doubt the signs heaven sends. You were chosen to receive this because your destiny carries something sacred. From tonight onward, you'll feel lighter, safer, and surrounded by divine love. Because someone who left this world still refuses to leave you. The air around you feels thicker tonight, almost humming with unseen energy. It's the bridge between their world and yours opening for a brief moment. You might not see them, but their spirit has learned how to speak through every flicker, every breath of wind that crosses your path. They're watching how you've been carrying the pain silently, pretending you're fine while your heart trembles beneath your calm. They want you to know that they're not resting until they make sure you are safe. The warnings, the signs, the strange coincidences, they are not random at all. You've been chosen to receive clarity that others cannot see. It's a sacred responsibility they've placed upon your heart. They know you're strong enough to handle the truth when it unfolds before you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, your energy is shifting into divine awareness. That's why the truth that's been hidden for years will begin surfacing like echoes breaking through silence. When that happens, stay calm, your loved one will stand beside you in spirit form to steady you. They've been protecting you from forces you didn't even know existed. Every delay, every detour that frustrated you, was their way of pulling you away from harm. What looked like rejection was redirection. Their voice whispers through your conscience whenever you feel unsure. Wait, it says. Don't go yet. That inner hesitation is them shielding you from heartbreak before it happens. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Soon, someone will attempt to come back into your life with apologies and soft words. But your loved one is warning you, listen to what's not being said. They're showing you that not everyone who misses you deserves access to you again. They've been sending you emotional waves, moments of sudden sadness followed by peace. That's not confusion, that's alignment. It's their energy synchronizing with yours, recalibrating your heart to heal without guilt. They're guiding you towards something bigger, a purpose you once abandoned out of fear. This is your rebirth phase. The same light that welcomed them beyond now glows behind you, illuminating your path forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You'll soon find yourself in a place that feels strangely familiar. A cafe, a street corner, or a room where you'll sense déjà vu. That's their portal. They're manifesting memory through location to confirm their nearness. They've orchestrated divine timing so you'd encounter someone who will remind you of them. The smile, the tone, the warmth, it's not imitation, it's transmission. They've sent someone as a living mirror to comfort your grief. Archangel Michael says their mission is almost complete, but they won't leave until you're fully protected. There's one last revelation to come. Something that will make you cry first, then release you completely from the emotional chains of the past. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The days ahead might bring unexpected truths, but none of them will destroy you. They will free you. Your loved one will make sure every hidden detail comes to light safely, without chaos, without revenge. You may notice technology glitching more than usual, calls dropping, screens freezing, messages vanishing mid-sentence. That's the veil between realms shaking under their touch. They're using electricity as their bridge. You'll soon feel a deep calm after nights of unrest. That's how you'll know they've finally delivered their message. They will remain near, but their spirit will start to ascend higher, carrying the satisfaction of having kept you safe. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. From this moment forward, every sunrise will carry a whisper from them. Every sunset will fold a blessing into your breath. Their love hasn't ended, it has expanded beyond the limits of the physical world. When you speak their names softly, the wind will respond, that's their acknowledgement. When you see a feather, a flicker of light, or a sudden warmth in your chest, know this: they've arrived to remind you that love never dies, it only changes form. Archangel Michael says, you are now entering divine protection that no darkness can breach. Keep walking in faith, and know that the one who left too soon has become your eternal guardian, forever guiding your next steps. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Their mission is fulfilled. But their essence remains in every moment you choose peace over fear, forgiveness over anger, and faith over doubt. That's how you honor them, by living with the courage they once admired in you. They're proud of you. They whisper that every pain you endured will transform into strength. They're telling you to rise, to love again, to live the life they can now only watch from afar. And as their light fades into the horizon, remember, you are never truly alone. Heaven has assigned you an angel who once walked this earth by your side. Sometimes you wake up with a strange heaviness in your chest, as if someone whispered your name from far away. That's them, trying to remind you they still walk beside you even though you can't see them anymore. They've been touching your spirit softly, urging you to listen, to stay still, to notice the signs lining your path. You've grown stronger, and that strength calls to their soul. They smile every time you survive another storm that once would have broken you. They didn't leave so you'd suffer, they left so their love could become eternal protection wrapped around you. Each dream you've had lately is a piece of the message they're building. One dream leads to another, revealing memories you thought were lost. When you wake, their energy still lingers in your room like warm air after lightning. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Archangel Michael says their task is not over, they're adjusting the frequencies around your heart so that peace can flow again. The sadness that used to drown you will soon transform into calm understanding. They're guiding your soul into a new vibration where pain no longer controls you. You'll begin noticing lights flickering just when you start crying. That's their silent reassurance. Don't cry, I'm still here. They travel through light because that's what they've become, pure energy watching over your every move. The road ahead has a turning point. A choice that looks small but changes everything. When it appears, you'll feel a sudden stillness in your spirit. That's their gentle nudge telling you which path leads to healing. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They've been orchestrating small miracles for you to see, strangers saying familiar words, songs playing at the exact right moment, time slowing when you feel their name in your chest. Each sign is a thread connecting heaven to your present reality. You are the bridge they use to express the love that never fades. Sometimes you may catch their reflection in glass or water. Don't be afraid. They only appear when your energy opens enough for them to slip through. Their eyes might not be visible, but their warmth will wrap around you like sunlight. They're proud that you've learned to stand alone, but they want you to remember that you were never truly alone. The universe assigned them to your side eternally, their soul moving through time to make sure you fulfill the destiny they once spoke of quietly. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. There's a letter coming soon, perhaps not on paper, but through someone's confession or an unexpected message. It carries truth they've been waiting for you to hear. This revelation will close an old chapter permanently. Archangel Michael says, once that truth is revealed, you will feel sudden release, like chains breaking from your energy field. You'll cry, but those tears will purify every fragment of grief left inside you. That's when they'll finally smile fully, knowing their purpose was complete. You will sense peace flooding your home. The temperature might change, a soft warmth filling the air, the kind that feels like an embrace. That's their final sign of approval before they ascend higher, knowing you are safe under divine watch. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Even as they rise, they'll never vanish. They've become light particles that respond to your heartbeat. Every time your heart races in love, laughter, or truth, they'll be near, glowing in resonance. They want you to live bravely now, to pursue what you once feared. The people you meet next are not accidents, they are soul contracts written long before you were born. And your loved one helped sign each of them from beyond. Their warning has turned into guidance, their message into movement. They don't want you to stay trapped in sorrow, they want you to dance again, to sing again, to love life the way they once wished they could. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. So, when you feel that mysterious chill or see a shadow pass softly behind you, don't run from it, smile. It's only their way of saying hello from the edge of eternity. They've never left, they've only changed their shape so they can protect you better. Archangel Michael says, the connection you share transcends life and death. It's now part of divine law, unchangeable, everlasting. Nothing in this universe can erase the bond built in love and sealed in light. Keep your heart open but guarded by wisdom. The future they've helped prepare will begin unfolding soon, one sign at a time. You'll recognize their presence in every blessing that finds you. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. They're proud that you've finally started believing in yourself again. That confidence is the proof their mission worked. Their energy no longer carries pain, it carries gratitude, knowing you heard their warnings, followed their signs, and survived. They whisper now with joy instead of worry. Live, my dear one, they murmur through the night breeze. Live for both of us. From this moment onward, every sunrise carries their smile, every quiet night holds their protection. You're safe, guided, and eternally loved. The energy around you will begin to feel softer now, like the world itself is exhaling in relief. Your loved one's spirit has started weaving calmness into your everyday moments. That quiet you feel lately isn't emptiness, it's peace finally returning to your heart. You'll notice more small blessings appearing, unexpected kindness, doors opening effortlessly, people showing up just when you need them. That's their work from the other side, smoothing your path so you no longer have to stumble. Their presence has become invisible armor, deflecting every harm meant for you. Archangel Michael says they're using divine threads to rewrite your timeline. The accidents that used to happen suddenly will start to miss you by inches. You'll realize soon that protection isn't loud, it's quiet miracles keeping danger away. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. They've learned how to guide you through intuition now. Whenever you get that instant yes or no inside your chest, trust it, it's them speaking through feeling instead of words. They've merged their energy with your instincts so that you'll always know when something isn't right. You may feel warmth spreading across your shoulders during moments of worry. That's their silent hug from beyond. They're telling you that you don't have to carry the weight alone anymore. They're proud that you've started to smile again without guilt. Every laugh you release heals them a little more on the other side. Your joy is their liberation. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Soon you'll meet someone whose presence feels oddly familiar, like déjà vu wrapped in comfort. Your loved one arranged this encounter, not to replace them, but to remind you what genuine connection feels like. This person will carry a spark of their energy, a continuation of unfinished warmth. You'll recognize it instantly by the calm that floods you instead of chaos. That's how heaven confirms alignment. They'll bring lessons of patience, faith, and new beginnings. Archangel Michael says the moment you feel that peace, remember who sent it. Your loved one chose to gift you this new chapter. They're watching with pride as you finally walk toward the light they always wanted for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Every night before you sleep, you might feel a faint pressure near your hand. That's their final way of saying good night. They'll keep visiting in subtle ways, through numbers, melodies, sudden fragrances. Pay attention, those signs are proof of eternal connection. They are free now, completely at rest, because they know you've heard them. Their soul glows whenever you choose peace over pain. You've honored them more than you realize. From this day forward, you will feel surrounded by serenity instead of sorrow. The air itself will feel lighter around you. That's the reward of listening. Heaven rewards awareness with unshakable calm. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Archangel Michael says the bond between you is now sealed in divine permanence. No force of time, distance, or death can ever sever it. When your journey here is done, you'll meet again, not as you were, but as light meeting light. Until then, keep moving with grace. Speak kindly, forgive quickly, and guard your peace fiercely. That's how you carry their spirit within you. Their final whisper echoes softly through your heart tonight, I am not gone. I am transformed. Every breath you take is proof that love never dies.